Welcome back to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. So today we're going to do some boxes. I have no idea what's inside of them. So this is going to be the mystery week of boxes. But I did want to give you a little update. I'm going to do a video on a specialized crown bird cage that they made. They had a partnership with Louisville Pottery and made, or Louisville Stoneware I should say, and made a custom bird cage they only gave out to select customers. I want to do one for that. I'm going to do one on the Aqua Loop. Some of you know what that is. I'm going to do one on armor bronze, and one of my friends knows what that is. I'm going to do one on samurai bird cages, and because my Japanese buddy sent me some. And then I also want to do a little a video to thank my friend Bob Lee on the Philadelphia Aquarium Society. Bob actually brought me a bunch of stuff from newsletter type materials, and one of them was the gavel from the Philadelphia Aquarium Society from like the 1920s, so that was really cool. So those are the upcoming 5-minute videos that we have coming. But today we're going to do just some random boxes and see what we got. All right. That wasn't good. Sometimes people get carried away. In this case, instead of using large bubble wrap, they use some worthless stuff to wrap a fishbowl, because I could tell it's a fishbowl. And they got a little bit carried away. But this is really an unusual bowl, made in the 1930s. I would say depression glass, but it's actually, when we talk about depression glass, which is green, it usually is not Vaseline glass, so it doesn't glow under black light. This is Vaseline glass. This actually will glow. And it has a water line here, tells you where the water line is. It has an imperfection in the glass. Here's a little bubble. Sometimes they get those when they blow these. And this is a eight-sided bowl. It's pretty cool. Vaseline fish bowl, 1930s. So that is that. All right. That is from the 1800s. That's probably about 1880s, 1890s. It's possible. This was made by Jacob Cassell out of Philadelphia. And it is stoneware or terracotta, whichever you want to call it. Made from red clay, fired once, no coating. Very primitive looking, but this actually was made as an aquarium ornament, and they sold these. And they made a whole line of these. probably Jacob Cassell. So that's pretty cool. Okay, one more. This one's heavy, and I have no idea what's in here. All right. Okay. Sometimes people just send us things. This could be one of those, because I don't ever remember this item. Oh. Okay. The other day, someone sent me a bird feeder from England, and they wrapped it in carpet. I thought that was pretty cool, because the carpet worked. I mean, the feeder was a real rare one, English one, Victorian era, and it came in perfect shape. I mean, no dents, no cracks, no chips, nothing. Ugh. All right. Ooh, complete with mouse poop. This was definitely in somebody's like garage or attic, but this is a betta aquarium. So you can see, I don't think it's marked Metaframe. There was more than one company that made betta tanks back in the 60s. This is probably early 60s, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments. They made these up to, well, I think I have the largest betta tank in existence. So here's the largest betta tank you probably have ever seen, with the hood, with the old style ballast. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 compartments. I don't know any tank company that did more than 9 compartments or had a betta tank longer than that. And bettas are huge. There's over, oh gosh, I can't remember how many millions of bettas are sold per year, but it's in the millions. It's just crazy. And they're like a dog. I mean, they go and they lay down in the bottom of the tank and they sleep. You could hand feed them. They get to know their owner. So this came with a Mark III Metaframe hood, which would not have been the hood that came with this. It would have had a metal hood like this. So the hood's much later. This hood is like 1970s. So someone just threw the hood in with this tank. But in any case, here's the longest betta tank known. And here's one that just came in. And I'm glad I opened it because that thing was heavy and I wanted to know what it was. All right, so that's it for this week. Thank you guys. See you again next week. Take care.